Today, I'll be sharing my thoughts on the recent proposed VAT increase and what may be the potential implications to the poor, middle class, and businesses at large. But before then, let us watch the following video clip for more context.
To raise the revenue needed, the government proposes to increase the VAT rate by half a percentage point in 25-26 and by another half a percentage point in the following year. This will bring the VAT rate to 16% by 26-27. Let me pause for a moment. Let me pause for a moment and say,
Order, honourable members. Let's allow the minister to finish his presentation.
Madam Speaker, should the spending reviews and other measures we're embarking on yield enough extra revenue, we will reassess the need to embark on the second half a percent point increase to VAT. Government also proposes no inflationary adjustment to personal income tax brackets and medical tax credits. These measures will raise 28 billion in additional revenue in 25-26 and 14.5 billion in 26-27. Madam Speaker, this decision was not taken lightly. I can tell you now, no Minister of Finance is ever happy to increase taxes. We are aware of the fact that a lower overall burden of tax can help increase investment and job creation and also unlock household spending power. We, however, have had to balance this knowledge against the very real and pressing service delivery needs that are vital to our developmental goals, and we cannot be further postponed. Honourable members, we thoroughly examined alternative raising the VAT rate. We weighed the policy trade-offs involved in increasing the corporate and personal income taxes. Increasing the corporate and personal income taxes would generate less revenue while potentially harming investment, job creation, and economic growth. Corporate tax collections have declined over the last few years, an indication of falling profits and a trading environment worsened by the logistic constraint and rising electricity cost. Furthermore, South Africa's corporate income tax collections are already higher than most of our peer countries. On the other hand, an increase to the personal income tax rate would reduce taxpayers' incentive to work and save. Our top personal income tax rate and our personal income tax collection as a percentage of GDP are far higher than those of the most developing countries. Increasing it is therefore not feasible. Taking on additional debt to meet the spending pressures was also not feasible. The amount is simply too large. The cost of borrowing would be unaffordable. Our sub-investment credit rating would also make this level of borrowing costlier and put us at a risk of even further downgrowth. Madam Speaker, VAT is a tax that affects everyone. By opting for a marginal increase to VAT, its distributional effect and impact may costly consider. The increase is also the most effective way to avoid further spending cuts and to enable us to extend the social wage. The government is very aware of the cost of living pressures faced by households, including higher food and fuel prices and rising electricity and transport costs. This is why we are taking concrete steps to protect vulnerable households. This is done through providing social grants interests that are above inflation, expanding the basket of zero-rated items to include vegetables, dairy liquid, plants, meats and poultry products. We are also not increasing the fuel levy for another year, saving consumers around 4 billion. Madam Speaker, broadening the tax base and improving the administrative efficiency of the South African Revenue Service allow us over time to spread the tax burden more evenly and equitably.
Welcome back to the Foul News channel. I'm your host, Boss Robert. Thank you to those who have already subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate your support. To those who haven't, please show your brother some love by subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing our videos. Thank you for that. Back to the story. For low-income households, the VAT increase is like finding out your favorite street food went up in price, but the portion size shrank. More money live in your pocket, but no extra benefits inside. While some basic food items are VAT exempt, everything else from transport to electricity just got more expensive. That means less food on the table, more stress, and fewer choices. And let us be honest, when was the last time a tax increase actually improved the lives of the poor? Share your comments in the comment section below. The middle class families are already stretched thinner than a budget at the end of January. They pay as you earn tax, fuel levies, sin taxes, because even your beer and cigarettes must suffer. And now they get to pay even more for the privilege of living in a country with potholes that double as swimming pools. What makes this even worse? South Africa is a cabinet so bloated, it makes a Christmas lunchbox look like a diet meal. This administration cabinet is larger than the previous one, which means more salaries, more luxury cars, more VIP protection, and more spending on things that don't actually improve our lives. And who funds this? You. Congratulations, middle class. You are now the proud financier of an oversized government that isn't exactly known for its efficiency. For businesses, a VAT increase is just like another headache on top of an already existing mess. Customers are already holding back on spending because food and petrol come first. Now, with VAT increase, demand for goods and services will shrink even lower. This means lower sales, tougher times, and potentially job losses. Because when businesses struggle, the first thing to go is staff. And don't forget, businesses will also have to adjust their VAT systems, pricing strategies, financial forecast, because when the government makes changes, it's your problem to figure out how to deal with it. Fantastic, right? Now, here is the big question. Will this extra money actually help the country? Or will it just disappear into the pockets of corrupt politicians faster than a tenderpreneur at a luxury car dealership? South Africa has a history of money vanishing into thin air, or more accurately, into offshore accounts, designer shoes, and lavish estate in Dubai. Think about it. Eskom bailouts, billions poured in, but we still have load shedding. COVID-19 relief funds, poof, gone into fake PE contracts. State capture, let us not even go there. So when the government says they need your money, the real question is, are they actually going to use it wisely, or we are just paying for more looting? If the government truly needed money, they could try cutting unnecessary spending. Like, I don't know, maybe reducing massive overpaid cabinet, could be an option. Taxing the ultra wealthy properly instead of squeezing the middle class dry. Maybe stopping corruption. A radical idea, I know, but no. Instead of addressing these real issues, they have picked the easy option, making you pay more. This VAT increase might sound small, just 0.5%, right? But when you combine it with inflation, fuel prices, and existing taxes, it's a heavy blow. The poor get poorer, the middle class get angrier, business struggle, and meanwhile, some politician will probably be raising a glass of the finest champagne to celebrate their ever-growing bank accounts. At the end of the day, this isn't just about VAT. It's about trust. Let us be real. Does anyone trust that this money will actually be used for the right reasons? Exactly. Let me know what you think about these developments in the comment section below. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please show your brother some love and click the subscribe button now. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video. God bless you.